I was out fixing the south fence line of my ranch when I heard my wife screaming from the porch, and when I ran back, I saw this furious HOA member stomping across my land waving his arms and shouting that my kids were playing too loudly on community property, even though this ranch has never been part of any HOA in its entire history. He marched right up to my wife, threatening to fine her and then yelling he'd remove our kids if we didn't comply. That's when my blood boiled. I told him calmly to leave immediately, but he stepped closer, reached inside his jacket like he was grabbing something, and that's when everything inside me locked into survival mode out here in the countryside. "You don't play games." I pulled my legally holstered handgun, kept it pointed down but ready, and told him to stop. Right there now and leave. He froze, finally seeing the line he had crossed, and then he saw the red light on my body. Camera I always wear for ranch patrol. He tried to backpedal, saying it was a misunderstanding. But the sheriff arrived within minutes because my wife had already called earlier when he trespassed. The deputy recognized him instantly, apparently. He had been harassing multiple families around the area, pretending to represent an HOA that didn't even exist. The sheriff took statements, reviewed my footage, and marched the man straight to the patrol truck while my kids watched from the porch, clutching their mother. Later, the sheriff told me the man would be charged with trespassing, threats, and attempted coercion, and that my response was legal and controlled. Exactly what a responsible homeowner is supposed to do the next week. Half the neighborhood came to thank us for finally stopping him, and by then my ranch felt safe again as I stood on my porch that evening watching my wife and kids smile freely. In the yard, I realized something important. Protecting your family is a duty, not an argument, and if anyone tries to violate that responsibility, they better be ready to face truth, justice, and a camera that never lies. And hey, if you love watching HOA bullies crumble under real accountability, make sure you subscribe, because the next meltdown I'm about to tell you makes this one look gentle.